Hi, Libra. This is Just with your July 26th weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Libra, I'm seeing a very strong uh, court case, strong court case. And you're really not sure if this is going to work in your favor. For some of you, it's happening now. Others of you, it's going to happen in your birthday season, Pisces season, or in February of next year in Aquarius season. So you're not out of the woods yet. If there has been any issues with you and others as it pertains to law, it seems like Libras are going to find themselves in some, not all of you, so don't take on this energy, but you possibly will have to go to these extremes, if not people go into them with you to resolve issue. Now, I do have to say this, you do look good in the overall outcome. However, this is a general read, so it's not going to apply to you guys, and I don't even give legal advice, so this is not me giving you legal advice, it's just saying that it looks favorable, although you're not sure how this is all going to work out. Money, feeling like you do not have, lack. You guys are really focusing on your money, how you can make more, where can you get it from, especially if you've come out of a place of poverty. You really want to excel financially. I do see a lot of fun, energetic. Some of you could definitely be dealing with Virgos right now because I've seen the same energy in their chart, in their reading. I see you guys talking about child support, going to court for child support, divorce, assets. I also see communications about exchanging of children. So it's a lot of children, family, and law disputes. That's all I'm saying here. Home life looks really good. It's a lot of things moving really quickly. You're moving out, you're moving in, somebody's moving out. And it's like whatever movements are happening here in the home life, it looks like it's going to be a benefit for you. Okay. Somebody coming in to live is going to be a benefit. You moving to someplace else, a benefit. There's benefit here. So that looks really good. If you are employed, sorry guys, I didn't even pull these out. If you are employed, I see a great courtship. A great courtship at work. Could even be love. Are you guys falling in love at work? Some of you, I'm seeing a lot of Libras, and it's not uncommon for Libras to do business in their romantic relationships because that's the house. Seventh house is all partnerships. So it's easy for Libras to blend love with money. And so I do see a workplace affair or just a relationship. And I also feel like for some of you, you may be thinking about wanting to make an adjustment at work, but not necessarily wanting to at the same time because there's somebody at work. Like you have a relationship at work as well. So there's that. Some of you may not even be able to focus so much on work because you're so love struck. I do see that too. So hopefully it's positive because love struck energy is very nice. It's a very nice energy as long as it's healthy. So those of you who are unemployed, you've not been putting yourself out there, but I'm going to say congratulations. You definitely have a job on the other side of things. It's coming for you. This is a significant type of opportunity here. And some of you just have been somewhat complacent, probably bored, not ready to get back into the work field, not finding anything that is worth your value. But that's coming up. Okay. And so be ready. Make sure that you're clean because whatever this job is, they're going to do a thorough background on you. Thorough. So, and you have the ability, Libras, all of you, I want to say, that are looking for work to find something that is very significant. Yes, you can work for federal, state, whatever in your country, that is what they would consider an established environment, or higher level of employment, if you will. You have the ability to do that. So just make it happen. Put yourself out there. Yes, don't settle for less. I don't see you doing that, but definitely opportunities to get what you want. Those of you who are self-employed, I see you guys wanting to build an empire. However money you're making now, you're working harder and harder to make more. You're setting more goals for yourself, more intentions. You're trying to collaborate with the right people. It's all about growth, prosperity, and goal setting. That's what Libras are all about right now. And whatever you feel like you've been kind of sitting back and not letting happen, now is the time. And everybody's feeling this way. We're in Leo season. It is that drive to make you want to get out and do things and get things going. So you will see results from those actions. This is a particular week where somebody comes to your house out of nowhere. I do see that. Some communication kind of comes out of nowhere. It could be about money. It's a lot of things about money. And I feel like you're not so comfortable with giving people money, even asking for money, even asking for help. But for some of you, you may need to help someone, or you need to be helped. Yeah, trying to definitely, if there's any heartbreak and pain and disappointment here, I see some of you putting your time this week, particularly, and focusing more on work and career, trying to block someone out of your life. Yeah. Definitely messages coming in. So if you have been putting somebody on ice, they're going to try their best this week to get you back and communicate with you. But I do feel like that's going to be a bit difficult on your end to accept if that is the case. Others of you, I just feel you're so money focused right now. Nothing else matters this week is what it looks like to me. And it's almost like time is of the essence. You got to go do it now. It's something like that is what I'm sensing from you guys. Libra single ladies, let's look at you. You know, it seems like, and I think I said the same thing to Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. So, yeah, as I said, ladies, there was definitely some type of fallout, discord here with someone, temporary separation, and you are focusing more on finances and career. It's almost that mantra of people saying the best way to get back at somebody is to be very successful, something like that, focus on your money, that sort of thing. So that could be the mindset that you're in right now, single ladies. The challenge here for some of you is, some of you may have a fire sign. That is a bit of a challenge. Others of you, though, I feel that you are challenged, because you're, along with working too much, you don't really trust people. All of this could be very fresh, what you're feeling right now. So right now, it's a bit of a challenge. Also, you definitely are going to be attracting people who are already in relationships. You're going to be very attractive during this Libra season. Your energy is going to be infectious as far as like I'm trying not to say this in every reading I'm doing lately because there's a lot of sexual energy around everyone, and I'm sure it has a lot to do with Leo. I don't know what else is going on out there. That being said, I do feel like be careful. You definitely can attract cheaters. Okay. Or people who it's unrequited. You're really into them. They're not so much into you, that sort of thing. Now, like I said, it's showing up again. Whoever this person is, he's not going to let you go. They're not going to let you go. Just when you leave it alone and say, I'm done, I'm not going to call or text or do anything, that's when they're going to call and text and kind of badger you. But what else is new, right? In Libra's life, what else is new? So there's that. Now let's look at Libra single men in love. Okay, this is the odd reading here. For some of you men, I feel that, what is this about? Hold on, guys. Also, I wanted to say this. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys are still listening to this. Also, I want to say this. If you have your own tarot business and it's not, or tarot, whatever you do, and it's not working, like you're not making the kind of money that you're supposed to make or you want to make, definitely you need to be incorporating another aspect of creativity within your business or separate from the business, something completely different perhaps, because that is where your talents truly lie. Not to say that anybody's doing tarot is not talented, but there comes a level of natural creative blessing that you were given. It's your birthright. And that is what is going to bring everything you feel you deserve rather than possibly doing tarot. And also some of you need to take a break from watching tarot, especially if you feel like it's been getting the better of you mentally. I wanted to say that. I was supposed to lead with it. Completely forgot. Men, I feel like you may have someone trying to run toward you. Be careful, men, of these women out here. Be careful of these women because you too are attracting a lot of women because they find you to be very stable, idealistic. No matter your age, you're coming across very idealistic, very stable, strong, logical, powerful. And I feel, one, you could be attracting, I know this is kind of weird, but you might be attracting same-sex women that are lesbians, but, they want something different. Others of you, I feel that just be careful with who you're meeting. Even if you know this person, there's some things that they're not telling you, they're not being very honest about. And trying to get the truth from people is not going to be an easy thing to do. Right now, a good thing for some of you is just to take things in stride. Enjoy. Yeah, play, enjoy, have fun. It's Leo season. Enjoy, play, have fun. Don't read too much into things. Don't probe too much because you're not going to be given the truth. But I do feel like this time right now that you're in, single men, is going to be fun, exciting. It definitely could bring intimacy and also a budding relationship. Absolutely. Something that can, well, men, be careful because this woman is going to get pregnant. She's going to get pregnant. So some of you, it's just designed that way that you're about to have a baby with someone. Like somebody's going to get pregnant and you're going to have a baby with them. So there's that. Definitely see intimacy and on the horizons for you guys, and a relationship that's going to be very hard to disconnect from. Very, very, very tantric, very passionate, attached, very dependent, codependent type of relationship. Libra couples, you love your person. You may even be juggling another person or just really not sure exactly where you stand in this relationship. Some of you definitely have had to mourn a third party situation here, but I feel like you've gotten perspective, have decided to forgive and forget, or you were forgiven and now you can move forward. Now, for some of you, yeah, you still love your person, but I do see that, and as far as they're concerned, you're not together anymore. They're single. And you probably have been trying, again, the single vice versa, but it looks like you've been trying to make amends and make things right. And they acknowledge that you've been trying to make things right. But there's a part of them that may feel like just for their own safety and wellness that they can't fall prey to this again. Also, I feel like you have someone who doesn't want to depend upon you. They want to make their own money. They are very capable if they don't already have their own money. But there's a part of them that may feel to some extent that they want to be more of an independent rather than just a one unit, if that makes sense. And also, I get that your person may not want to be emotionally responsible for you as well. I'm getting relationships where people feel like too much pressure. You're expecting too much out of me. Don't expect too much out of me right now. I also feel like the biggest problem here, it could be manipulation, wordplay. Somebody's playing mind games and changing. This relationship doesn't ever seem to be, I don't want to say ever seem because I'm not in it, but the cards are suggesting that this is the type of relationship that right now appears to be very unstable. Changes kind of happen out of nowhere. And I also feel like one of you are changing with time. And becoming more of an independent, and probably to some extent not necessarily wanting to just be known as a couple or your husband or your wife or that type of thing. Somebody is trying to break out and create their own lane. And I think that's a good thing because I also see where somebody is making sure that they get everything that they want out of life. The only issue could be love. And I keep getting that you might want more love and affection from your person. I just said the same damn thing to Virgo. Oh my goodness. You might want the same thing. You want love and affection. The same way that you can give it up, you want to get it in return. And I do feel like, I'm not going to say your person is incapable. Right now, as we speak, your person is just more focused on more practical things in their life, which is going to happen even more so with North Node going into Taurus at the end of this year. A lot of people are going to be more about practicality and less about that oh my God, my soul has to be connected. No, because South Node is going to go in Scorpio. People's not going to be interested in that. And so I feel like for some of you, your person is kind of like that. They're not so much into this, end all be all love. It's more of the practical areas of life for them. And so you may become even more distant from them emotionally. Some of you may even feel like they don't even like you anymore. So you're not attracted to me anymore. Like their energy is going to completely shift here if it hasn't already, which is going to start to become a bit of manipulation because your person is telling you one thing, oh yeah, baby, we're fine, everything great, I love you. But their actions is not meeting these words, completely not. I'm almost feeling like you're being avoided. I do see that, okay? And so because of that, some of you may, as I've been reading, you'll return the favor. Start focusing more on work in your life, personally. Here. So if you're interested in the extended, you can find the link in the description box below, all the details of what we go over. For the love extended read for couples, we look at couples. You can find, if you want to look at the rest of this read and how things are going to pan out, definitely check that link out in the description box below. You could also find a 2021 Libra yearly reading down there as well, and the link to my website. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.